Hi, okay, go. Okay. Got me to go?
Go.
Alright. Hi, I'm Sandro Cesario.
Okay. And who are you?
I'm Sandro Cesario.
Position.
Oh, I'm Sandro Cesario. I'm the president of the New College Council.
And I'm Jack Onorati, and I'm the O-chair for New College Council. Former president, former VP athletics, former CRO, and 5-time most handsome.
He gives himself that.
5-time most handsome running council member. Great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. So we're gonna talk to you all a little bit about elections, our experiences with elections, kind of why they're important, why you should care about them, and why the New College community should care about them, and stuff like that. Elections are very important because it's one of the ways you can get on council. And council actually, what it does for you is it brings a lot of things that to your life that you're not gonna really get just going to class and just kind of hanging out and not being on council. If you take us from where we were in first year and when Sandra was in second year, we were losers.
Completely different people entirely.
Like absolute zeros. Now we're ones, but absolute zeros. Like we moved up a point. And that happened because we decided at one point in our life to run for elections. For the New College community, it's important because this is a chance where you get to pick who runs your year next year. Every year they go, oh, this year New College was so good, this year was so bad, oh, we didn't do this. It all stems from right now. If you don't want to complain about next year, this is when you got to take it serious. As fun as elections are and as cool as everything is, and oh, I'm running for this, I'm running for that, it's also time to get serious, and it's one of the more serious times throughout the year.
So like Jack said, it's all about taking this time of year seriously and actually voting. And it's really important to vote because of the fact that, like he said, this is where you choose your council. And as much as whoever runs for whatever position, you, at the end of the day, the New College community, get to pick who runs, not who runs, but who wins each position.
But technically who runs too, because you don't have to nominate the person.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And it's also really important to take voting seriously because, yeah, I get it's great to vote for your friends. Your friend might be running for this position, but at the end of the day, like I said, this is picking your council. This is picking who's going to run the year next year.
All right, that leads us to our next thing, which is kind of after the whole elections happen, the results. Result period is good time and bad time for everybody. No matter what, we're going to get winners and we're going to get losers. What we want to try to emphasize is, regardless if you win or lose, if you ran and you voted, you did everything possible. And that's where the New College community needs to just thank you off the bat. If you do win, congratulations. I hope you do your best, and I wish the next year's council nothing but the best. But at the end of the day, the strongest council members or the strongest New College community members aren't going to win the election. And I'll tell you what, the strongest people are going to lose the election and come back and react in a positive manner and build themselves for the next election and run for that. Sandro, I can't speak for him, he's never lost an election, but I have. I know how it feels to be on that losing end. It sucks. And I guess everybody that lost an election, they know it sucks. At the end of the day, am I going to go out and bash every single person that won and hopefully they do a horrible job? No, I'm going to support the people that won because at the end of the day, I don't care if I win or lose as long as the New College year is a positive one. I came back, I ended up being O-chair, and fortunately enough, we had a great year. There's a lot of people on council that lose. So if you lose, don't leave the college, don't hate everybody for not voting for you. Be happy you ran, be proud of yourself. Come back stronger next year, and try again.
Just that you guys had it really tough this year.
Oh my goodness.
Like you don't even vote. It's completely different.
If you lose an election this year, I honestly everyone that's running this year, hats off to you because this year's elections are going to be extremely tough. It's completely different from when we used to run. Back in my day, back in your day, you just signed up for a position. You wrote your name down and they said, all right, back in my day, positions picked you. You know, it was like Harry Potter. You know, it was like the sorting hat of Harry Potter. You walked into new college, they came out VP Athletics. You know, you just walked in and they gave you a position when you signed up. You know, they just wrote on your arm, hey, you did okay, and you know you didn't run against anybody. Now you have 5, 6, in some cases like multiple amount of people running for positions, and the worst part about it all is they're all good. Any single one of them could win. You know, and that's what we're trying to get at. And when it comes to the elections, don't be completely competitive. Don't do everything you possibly can to win, you know? If you really should win the election, you're gonna win regardless. You know, if you have to go through extreme circumstances to win, then what we believe is that you shouldn't be on council. You know, the people that should be on council are the people that are just best for the position. So those are our tips, everybody. Just get involved, take it serious, have a positive attitude throughout, because you know what, at the end of the day, especially if you're in first or second year, it doesn't matter if you lose this election. Life's gonna move on, the school year's gonna move on. Come back, hang out with us. We're still gonna be here next year, so you know it's gonna be good. You know, and just support each other and support council next year no matter what. Don't look at me, look at the camera.
What do I say?
Hi everybody, I'm Jack Onorati. I'm Jack Onorati and I'm the O chair for New College.
See, this can be the part where the music is laying over it.
I'm Jack Onorati. Okay, I'm Jack Onorati and I'm the O chair of New College.
And I'm Sandro Cesario, I'm the president of New College.
I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All of my friends turning green. You're my dream, sister in my dream.
Still saying she just catch me a bunch of times where I'm like,
running down to the riptide, way to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I open my throat up in tears.